Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 3 of this Let's Play of Into the Breach. I am the King Rat, and we are currently running through rusting hulks with Archimedes at the helm. Let's dive right back into it. Let's have a look at these two. They're both almost identical. I think I'm leaning towards this particular map because on this one we have the objective that we want to defend and the city right on the edge next to this acid, which means we won't be able to use our third pulse mech to do anything against enemies that are up against this edge here. So in the interest of playing safe, I'm going to be choosing this one. And of course we instantly get an alpha blobber. Let's see how this goes. Pod is nice. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to take one bit of grid damage, but otherwise we should be able to salvage this. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's kinda neat. I think I've figured out a way to get rid of this alpha blobby. So unfortunately I have to sit in a smoke. But that'll at least protect the city from being taken over. Gonna jet over this guy and save this city by attacking the blob. So for us to be able to save all of these cities and power generator, we're going to have to do a little bit of gymnastics. It's interesting to note that because this centipede has acid on it, armor doesn't take effect. And he's getting the armor from the shell scion here. Luckily for us, the armor does not block the electrical damage. Okay, last turn. Here we go. It says it in the tooltip here. Acid is currently nullifying the effects of armor on this unit. That's something I didn't learn before. Very useful though. So, we should be able to survive this. kill that completely. Block his attack. Nope, let's try that again. We're going to jump 2 spaces over so that we don't get mauled by this alpha centipede here. Having said that, I could have just blocked with this pulse mech and saved my butt that way. Either way, we're safe. Ooh, and that's that. Come on, something good. Not great. +1 mech reactor on the pulse mech. Excellent. Ah, now here's something I forgot to make use of. Frenzied repair. I'm sure that would have been helpful in that last fight. I need to remember that Harold's ability basically makes the jet mech like the pulse mech. I'm thinking I might just use this core that I got to be able to shield my cities. Let's have a look at these new regions. That looks doable. The high threat is a scarab, which doesn't concern me too much. However, train missions aren't my favorite thing in the world, so I think I might go with the reprocessing region. And another alpha blobber. I've chosen to put my units in these corridors here, hopefully to bait this Vec here to shooting straight down the middle. So all I have to do is move my Vex. Sorry, my mechs. And then we won't have to deal with them. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case though. Unfortunately, there's no fantastic solution to this. So I'm just going to have to go with what I've got so far. I've got to remember I can move this guy. Not that I need to. Unfortunately, this Hornet attacks first, otherwise that would have been very nice. Looks like I'm going to have to take 1 grid damage, unfortunately. Hold on. Maybe more. I believe I've come up with a solution, and it is by no means perfect. I'll still take 1 good damage. but unfortunately it's the best I've got. Again, another easily avoidable death. All aboard the tilt train. In the interest of getting a perfect island, I believe I'm going to risk taking 2 grid damage. Hopefully it doesn't come to bite me later on. There's not really much to this turn, just gonna go ahead and do it. Whew. That's unlucky. That's just silly. Completely my fault. I think next up I'm going to want to go for this +1 damage in the clouds. But for now, I'll just give this rocket mech a little bit more health. Now, what have we got here? We might as well go for broke and go straight into waste chambers. We desperately need that extra core. See if we can drag ourselves back into this game. Hopefully we can bait out some useless attacks on our mechs rather than on cities. Unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna have to sack this city here. There's no way for me to get to this scarab unless I use the jet, and the jet's definitely taking care of these 2 big centipedes. But before I do that, I'm gonna back up 1 and get rid of this armor split, so I can deal some more damage and block as well. And as for this pulse mech, actually what I can do is just shield the city. There you go, problem solved. Turn 2, here we come. We'll fly over these and get rid of these two for good. That's one acid vat down, which means one command point. Get rid of the scarab here. And finally, push this centipede back from whence it came. Now, what I might do is block him in there as well. He'll have to come out here, I believe, and attack us again. That was a pretty lucky turn with the alpha blobber there. All we have to do is move our jet and we're safe. We'll push this hornet to the side. And then block. Where do I want to block though? Probably over here. And then use our rocket mech to get rid of that hornet and stay where we are. Another easy turn. Thank the RNG gods. And this alpha blob will kill this last objective for us. Thank you oh so much. Good night, sweet hornet prince. That's really nice. That's exactly what we wanted. So now that we have a reactor core and +1 mech reactor, install both, take 1 off health, and put 3 in the +1 damage for the storm generator. That means when we dispense our cloud, when we shoot, it'll deal 2 damage. But more importantly, the jet will now deal 3 damage in total to each target it passes over. We have 1 more to go. And I know it's hard to believe, but it's a perfect island still so far. Let's see, what can we risk? I think we'll try for containment zone J. Not great. Okay, while I was thinking through this turn, here's what I noticed. This Alpha Hornet is on a transporter belt, conveyor belt, and although it's flying, it still does get affected. So first of all, it'll move down and then attack this city. So what I'm going to do first is push him away. Oop. 1 second. Okay, I was hoping to shield my jet mech as well, but that'll push him into the city, so I won't do that. Move him up here first. Attack there. Because he's flying, he'll get pushed in, but he'll be above the acid, I believe. Now what I'll do is I'll push him away. I'll fire over here and shroud that centipede in smoke. And then I will simply move. Where do I want to bait? Here, I believe. It'll move across. That'll be fine. Okay, it looks like this Alpha Blob will be able to kill this Alpha Hornet for us. I just have to stop him from attacking. Like so. I'm gonna have to shield this city so we don't take any damage. And then fire on this scarab. And continue blocking like there. And I may move. I think this is a good place to stay. You may move back and then try and fire there, which would be great for me. Although I do get hit by this blob, so I may move. Okay, in order for me to attempt to get these at least 7 kills on enemies, I'm only gonna block one of these spawns. So for now, over like so. Use that to kill the blob here. And simply protect. That's okay, he'll die still. Before blocking. We'll end the turn here. So 2 more. And that's really good. When I said really good, what I meant was really bad. I actually can't figure out how to save this rocket mech. I'm simply too far away to do anything. Oh, this is a struggle. Unfortunately, I think I'm just gonna have to let it go. There's really not much I can do about it. It's so close. Please. I want to shield you. Chen! My poor Chen. We didn't get the perfect island either. Okay. No point in crying over spilt milk. Let's get the rest of this done. I'm really hoping it charges. No. No fun allowed. Okay. Shield this. Jump in the front of this heater. Should take 0 damage. Yep. Okay, there's actually a number of possibilities to solve this. But this is what I've chosen. Again, we should be able to protect all of the grid damage here. So for starters, I'm going to cloud that blob. And jump across these two here. And I need to make sure I kill this beetle leader next turn. Shield that city there, and block of export. What I would give to have a flying pulse mech, oh my goodness. Unfortunately, I think we will have to take 1 mandatory grid damage, but otherwise we'll be able to kill the boss and save ourselves from the rest. Not much I can do here. Okay, that's the third island complete. By the skin of our teeth, let's have a look at what our rewards are. Pretty self-explanatory. Might add +1 damage to this jet mech, just so I can use it to get rid of scions instantly, which seems to be a pretty big issue for me. Now, if I recall correctly, the fourth island is basically nothing but Alpha Vec. It's just going to be really tough with our current setup, because we haven't been doing so well so far. However, we have made it through Island 3. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I hope you have enjoyed me fail and misplay and all the rest of that. And if not, well, so be it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like if you feel so inclined. And until next time, take care, guys.